What is up, you guys? Welcome to the Electric Forest 2022 set times video. The hype is real, you guys. I feel just so many feelings right now. So excited, so happy to be returning to Electric Forest. I have been attending since 2014. This festival is so special to me. It has taught me so much as far as the camping experience at festivals. It has been discovery for self, discovery for new music, discovery for art. There's been karmic relationships that have come out of this festival that have taught me so much, and I just honestly cannot wait to be back there. It feels unreal. Anyway, if you are new here, my name is Jess. I do create videos around F words I'm passionate about, and I have a heavy focus on festival content. I would love for you to subscribe. We just hit 1K subscribers here, so thank you guys so much for supporting my content. Let's dive into the set times. Up first, I have Dixon's Violin. So this is a forest staple. They usually close out the forest too on the last night at the observatory. I'm pretty sure they are this year as well. But just really beautiful music, violin, all that. I also have the Ninth Power highlighted. They are a really awesome jam band that I saw at Halloween. If you check out my hula vlogs, you can check them out. Surf Mesa, I feel like he blew up because of TikTok, so I have him highlighted. Earth Gang, that is some Southern hip hop, you guys. Atlanta hip hop rap. They are a duo. Also saw them at Hula, so you could check that vlog out. All right, then we kind of move into where do I want to be? We have Duke Dumont at Ranch Arena, which I feel like I've seen Duke Dumont in the forest. Any of the OG Forest fam, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like 2015 or 2016 maybe I've seen Duke Dumont, but I would really like to see that set. That starts at 7:45 and goes till 9 at Ranch. We also have Cheese, which is at the Carousel Club. Now, the Carousel Club started in 2018 and it was super small. And then they've been kind of expanding it and making it bigger. Like in 2019, there was a lot of live performances in there. And I feel like this is gonna kind of replace Jubilee, because I feel like they could never really keep a crowd at Jubilee. It was always hot in Jubilee, but Carousel Club can get really hot too. So I'm kind of surprised to see Cheese there because they have a huge turnout all the time. That's from 8:15 to 9:30. So that's kind of like a toss-up for me. You also have Evan Gia, who is a Brooklyn vocalist, really super funky, that I would like to see. That's at Tripoli. So, if you've never been to Forest, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to bounce here or there. It's kind of hard to do. You have Tripoli, which is in the very beginning of the festival near the GA campgrounds. And I would say from there to Ranch is probably a 10-15 minute walk. Ranch, you got to go through the forest to get to Sherwood Court, to get to the Carousel Club. And you can never just really walk straight through the forest, if I'm being honest with you. So I just feel like to get to Tripoli for Evan Gia, I don't know if that's really going to happen. I might just stick it out at Duke Dumont and maybe catch the tail end of Cheese, maybe. All right. I also have highlighted LS Dream. That's, first of all, at Sherwood Court, you have a lot of great bass music. You have 12th Planet and you have LS Dream. I'm not a huge bass head, but if you want bass head recommendations, go check out Festival Finesser's set times video. He just posted his up. All right. Now, at the end, for closing out each stage, I have everyone highlighted. This is where I'm kind of for the people that were there's no conflicts. I'm yo, for real? Do you see this? Look at who's closing out every stage on Thursday night. So starting at Ranch Arena, we have Disclosure. So I will probably be there for a little bit. Now, Sherwood Court, you have the Disco Biscuits. They are the founders of Camp Bisco, legendary music festival, absolutely funky band. Definitely recommend them. You also have Elderbrook, who I've never seen before, and a lot of people are recommending Elderbrook. I know my girl, Emma has recommended them. I know Jess has recommended them. I feel like there's a lot of people that have recommended them, but I just don't know if I'm really going to make my way to Tripoli, honestly. I just don't really think that's where I'm going to be at. I also wanted to recognize DJ Dave. She is kind of super like funky pop house electronic. Like I don't even know what you would describe her as, but I just feel like if you're in that area and you happen to find yourself there, it would be a cool set to see. You have Marcus Schultz, who's trance legend at the Observatory. I think that would be a really cool set, but I've seen Marcus Schultz like a bajillion times at a million festivals, so I will not be there. Truthfully, where I think I'm gonna be is maybe a little bit of the Disco Biscuits, a little bit of Disclosure, maybe a little bit of the Disco Biscuits, but ultimately I'm gonna be at Wave Point. That is where I'm closing the night out, 100%. So Wave Point is half of Golf Clap. Basically, when Golf Clap was a DJ duo, that's one of them. And it's going to be amazing house vibes. And it's at the Honeycomb. And honestly, I don't really have that much going on at the Honeycomb all weekend. So that is 100% where I'm going to be. All right, let's move on to Friday. Yes. All right. I have a lot highlighted here. First of all, first thing I have is at 2 p.m. There's a Freedom Rave Wear meetup with Momo Dubs and Lee Blunt. And I got to go see my girl Momo. Got to go see her. She does a lot of the fashion for Freedom Rave Wear. She's an amazing human. And I did a collab with her on IG Live last year about how to glam proper. So I need to go meet this bitch in real life, okay? So I'm going to try to go to that, especially because I think it's at I have it under Triple E because it's at the Ferris wheel. So that's like right in the entrance. So even if I like want to go, say hello, and then leave and then go back, you know, that's doable. All right. First up, I have is Somi, I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but she's been opening up for Rufus Du Sol, so that's all you really need to know. Really nice house artist. Would love to see her. I also have Kitchen Dwellers on here. They are kind of like bluegrass in my opinion, and they have a super dope cover of Three Pigs by Pink Floyd, so you know we're gonna fuck with that. Would love to see a little bit of them. So I feel like if I do stay in there for the meetup, then I would hit these two sets most likely if I'm in there early enough. Fingers crossed, you guys. If anyone knows me, I usually don't head in until like 5 or 6 because I can't get my shit together, but we'll see what happens. After those two like opening sets, I have the Lunchbox meetup. So my girl BB Hal just put out a set times video and she said that there's going to be a Lunchbox meetup. They're always super fun. There's so many like online people that like I've become friends with and real friends with that I've gone to EDCO with that I would like just love to see at that meetup. So I might try to go to that. We will see. I have Recno highlighted on here, really good bass artist. In fact, all of Bass Rush is at Triple E. So I do have a lot of bass artists highlighted who I would recommend. I would recommend more Kismet, definitely recommend them. 1788L I would recommend, and Of the Trees. So I'm not huge on bass, but like those three that are together right there, if you're into bass music, I do recommend them. At the same time that that's going on, because I know I will not be there for sure, we have Cautious Clay, who has an amazing voice, amazing band. I saw them at Hula. You could check out my Hula vlog if you want to see what they sound like, or the playlist that I made, which is in the description. Also DJ Holographic at the Observatory. I would recommend her. That's an amazing house artist. Now, I will tell you straight up where I'm going to be. Gioli and Asia, don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, at the Carousel Club. I will be there. They are an Italian duo. They are instrumentalists. They are DJs. They are producers. They are record label owners. They are a couple. They are Italian badass bitches. I'm going to see them 100%. And then straight from there, I'm going to see my top artist, which is Giorgia Anguli live, which I probably butchered her name. She's also an Italian artist that does live techno. That is fucking fire, you guys. I will not miss that set at the Observatory. Like, honestly, the Observatory is on fire all day. Like, I will probably be there for Giorgia Anguli live, Tin Liquor, I've never seen, would love to see Tin Liquor, Township Rebellion, absolutely amazing melodic techno artist that I just saw at Desert Hearts. Definitely check them out. That whole vibe right there from like 8:15 to 1 a.m. Like, you know I want to like move around a little bit, but I might be living there if I'm being quite honest. All right, so now you know where I really kind of want to be, but also going on at the same time, Suelo is at the Honeycomb. I just saw them at Don't Trip. by the way, you guys, the Don't Trip vlogs will be coming after I do this forest content. And if you love electric forest, you 100% need to put Don't Trip Camp Out on your bucket list. Like, not even for, oh, I'll get to it. Like, you need to go next year. I will talk about it in another video, but trust me. Anyway, I just saw Suelo at Don't Trip. That's kind of like bass housey kind of me, like house vibes. Really liked him. And of course we have String Cheese every night. You guys, I love String Cheese. I've been going to Forest since 2014, and all the people that I went to Forest with, they've been going to Forest since it was Rothbury. It's String Cheese Festival. Like, they're the reasons why we are here. They are an amazing, amazing jam band, and I just love them so much. But quite honestly, I might be at the observatory. I might skip out and just save cheese for the Saturday cheese bomb. We also have Grizz this night. Like, dang, you guys, like, I'm sorry, but do you see this schedule? I have so many people highlighted. Grizz from 12:30 to 2 a.m. I might have to, like, see a little bit of that, like, but I might actually go see Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Wow, can't say that. Try to say that fast. Rainbow Kitten Surprise at the Carousel Club. They're a really cool band that I might want to see. It's really hard because Carousel Club is so far from like everything pretty much. I also have Fred again highlighted. Might be cool to see that. That would be someone new that I haven't seen. And I also, for my bass heads, have Liquid Stranger and Subtronics. You know, two staples in the bass community. I don't know if I would really show up to those, like, probably not. So I'd probably close it out with Grizz and then Rainbow Kitten Surprise for that night. Let's talk about Saturday. All right. First, I have up Tim Snyder and Wolfgang Timber at 3:30 at the Observatory. This amazing, like, vocalist, violinist, just, you know, those types of vibes, really beautiful music. So I just wanted to highlight them. I also have at Tripoli, we have a lot of amazing house at Tripoli on Saturday. So Quarter, she's an amazing artist. That DJ is also vocalist. She has been on LPGOB's Femme House tour. I saw her in Brooklyn. I went to a show with Emma Capotis and BB Hal. So that's the first time I ever saw her. So I do recommend her. After that, Honey Love, another amazing house artist, and LPGOB Piano House. Like, LP's just been, like, blowing up. She's been on every single festival lineup that I've been to since festivals came back in 2021, and I just love her. I've seen her everywhere. I love her energy. Just absolutely, absolutely beautiful music. Definitely recommend her. I also have Child at Ranch Arena. Now, I can't remember because I did all this yesterday. I did all this planning yesterday, and I'm filming today. So I can't really remember why I had this highlighted, but I'm sure if you go listen to my playlist, you will know why. I obviously have it highlighted for a reason. I also have, let's see, Toki Monsta at Sherwood Court. Definitely recommend her. She is like, in my opinion, she's like house. She's underground, but also like does some like experimental like bass house, like really fucking cool vibes. Toki Monster. Definitely recommend her. She's at 7:15. Now, here is where my conflicts are, like, I want to cry. So we have String Cheese from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Okay. You absolutely, absolutely, absolutely must go to the Big Shebang. Okay. If you have not seen Cheese on Saturday night in the forest or really anywhere, you absolutely have to go to this show. Now, here's how it works. It's a 4-hour set. They do intermissions so that people can, like, go to the bathroom, drinks. So there are breaks. There's ways to chop it up. I feel like usually, like, the second and third set, like, within that set is where, like, the magic happens, okay? AKA the shebang. So I feel like I need to be there. You also have Side Piece, though, at the same time, which is such an amazing house duo. Like, oh my God, they were one of my favorite sets at EDC Orlando. Like, I just fucking love these guys. And then my biggest upset is that during that as well at 9:15 all the way at Carousel Club is Drama. Now, Drama is an amazing duo. They are electronic duo, and the vocalist has the voice of an angel. She has the most beautiful voice. They've done a lot of collabs with Gorgon City. I'm sure you know the song You've Done Enough. That's them. I really want to go see drama. Like, I honestly feel like I might dip to go see drama just to see something new, because I've seen string cheese for, a decade at every single festival that I can. But I also know what the potential of that set is going to be with not having Forest for 3 years, because let me tell you something, the shebang at Halloween was one of my top festival. It was my top festival moment of 2021. So it's hard, you guys. It's hard. Oh my God. It's really hard. Okay. I also have Party Pupils highlighted. If you just so happen to be walking through the forest at that time and you hit the observatory, I definitely recommend them as well. And then heading back to Tripoli, I'll just go like straight down from Side Piece. You have Wax Motif, John Summit, Dom Dalla, and Fisher. I feel like these are all like amazing house artists. I wouldn't want to miss any of them. I honestly would like to see all of them, but I have seen John Summit a million times. He's at the same time as Closey, who's an amazing bass artist that I wanted to see so bad on Groove Cruise, and I missed her set. So I just feel like, damn, I've never seen Fisher before either. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, Fisher, blah, blah. No, this dude has like, with all his tracks combined, billions of listens on his tracks. Like, he isn't a great producer. Okay. So I don't care what anyone says. I would like to see him, but like, I just don't know if I really want to close it out with him, because you also have Porter Robinson at Ranch. Like, come on, Porter Robinson, 12:30 to 2. So that's before Fisher. Probably could go there, but at the same time as Dom Dalla, it's like, I don't know. I'm like an old school Porter fan, like old school, like the Wildcat type of Porter fan. You know what I mean? Like, that's like some 2011 shit. So I don't know, like, if I go to the Porter set, like, if I'm really gonna like, is that really gonna be the set for me? That's what I'm kind of debating about. I feel like Dom Dalla would kind of be like more my boat, but I don't know. And then you also have closing out Carousel Club Lettuce, which is an amazing band. So, I mean, for me, I feel like I'm probably gonna have to skip out on Side Piece. I'm gonna probably try to do drama and string cheese during that time. After cheese, I feel like I might pop over to Closey, since that's at Sherwood Court, which is opposite of Tripoli. So maybe see a little bit of Closey at Sherwood, and then after see a little bit of her, then go to Tripoli and like just stay there for the rest of the night. Okay, let's get into the final day, Sunday. The first person I have on my lineup is Unique. Okay, I discovered her through the playlist that I created, which is in the description below. I really like her sound. She's from the East Coast. Not only is she from the East Coast, she's from Newark, New Jersey. So that's why I kind of like feel like I really got to go support her. I really just, if I'm in there at that time, that is where I'll be. You also have the Pride Parade, which is pretty cool, happening in the forest, which is always super fun to go support that. I also have, so Vibe with Aid and Emma Capotis are doing a meetup at 4 p.m. I gotta go support those girls. I love those girls. I worked with Emma. She was my social media coach for a while. I've done Truth or Drink with Emma and Aid and Ace from the Beat Stop. I just love these girls so much. So I feel like I gotta go to that meetup if I'm alive. I hope I'm alive. That's gonna be at the Sherwood Forest sign. So there's that. And then after that, I think I'm gonna probably do the Grizz Chasing the Golden Hour, especially if I don't make it to his set, the main set at Ranch. I'm probably going to try to go to that 1 hour set right there. I also have before that highlighted the 100 drums. I really would like to see her, and she's also going to be on a panel discussion, which I will get into later, but I would really like to check her out. I have Cassian on here as well at Carousel Club. I feel like that would be an amazing set. Also, Carousel Club, I feel like is like just been getting upgraded throughout the years since they brought it to Forest. And so I just feel like that's going to be like a really good vibe to go like chill in there and listen to Cassian. I've never seen Cassian either, so definitely want to see that. All right, after that, this is where it's kind of like, okay, where am I going to go once again? Because you have everything that's on opposite spectrums that take like 15 to 20 minutes to walk to. So you kind of got to choose. All right, so I think that, first of all, Tripoli also has like a fire lineup. If you just go straight down from 7 p.m. till close, fire lineup. You have Vanessa, amazing house artist. You have Mokchak, probably said that wrong, who is from Brazil, I feel like, and has super interesting sound, like definitely like housey, but experimental. Definitely like it. Clooney, definitely want to see Clooney. I've never seen Clooney, and I'm sure you guys all know the famous track that Clooney has, which is, why am I drawing a blank? My dog just barked, that's why. I feel like I want to be inside you when the sun goes down. That's Clooney. So I really would like to see Clooney. Then you also have Eli and Fur, amazing female duo. You have Shiva-san. I've seen Shiva-san a million times, but I highly recommend him if you're into house. Like, definitely recommend him, but I've seen him like a bajillion times, so I probably will bounce away from that. And then Air to Earth is Porter Robinson's live act, so that would be cool to see, but it's at the same time as so much other shit. Let's see, moving back to like midday over at Ranch Arena, I have Duckworth highlighted. That's kind of like some hip hop. And I think that'd be super funky and like something different to see. Also, you have the Dave Yaden Band at Honeycomb, which is really cool vibes with like live piano, live instruments. So I think that would be a beautiful performance to check out if you just so happen to be there. I also have Everyone Orchestra highlighted, and then Louis the Child. Louis the Child, I have never seen before. I don't know, like, it's one of those things where it's like, do I go to a set where I've never really seen them and I don't listen to the music that much and like fall in love? Or is it going to be one of those things where I don't know the music, so am I going to feel it? Do you know what I'm saying? All right. Now, this is where I'm torn a little bit, okay? Because we're talking about the last night, okay? And we have Big G at Sherwood Court. Now, OG Forest fam, you know what I'm about to say. I feel like Big Gigantic has been at Forest so many times, and I feel like they need to bring something different. Like, they need to fucking bring it. It's been 3 years. I feel like I want to go there because I don't want to miss it, and for people to be like, the Big G set was insane. But I don't want to go there and hear the same type of Big G set. You feel me? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. All right. Also up against them, you have Lotus. Incredible band. But I have seen them a bunch of times. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've seen Big G. I've seen Lotus. So it's like, do I go to Air to Earth? Or is like that a toss-up? And then you have Dixon's Violin closing out the observatory, like I said. So, wow. Whew. Yeah. I don't really know where I'll be. I think I'm going to see where the night takes me. The last thing that I wanted to cover was the Brainery workshops, which is on Main Street in GA Camping. Definitely venture over there. Even if you're in Good Life, definitely venture over to the GA campgrounds. Can't stress that enough. The after parties are so dope. That's why I am in GA, because I love being in GA and there's so much going on, including the Brainery, which has a bunch of workshops and breath work and really cool panels. So if you are awake and happen to get to go, I would definitely check it out. So for Tuesday, if you were there, early arrival, there's totem making and crafts with those instigators from 6 to 9 p.m. I would definitely go to that. I'm not going to be there Tuesday, but I would, if I was there, I would go to that. Totems are obviously the most hilarious thing, most creative thing. One of the best things about festivals, in my opinion. If you are standing in the right place and are respectful, they are fucking hilarious. And just the creativity level at Forest is unmatched. So I would go to that if you have nothing else to do. On Wednesday, there's some cool stuff going on too, like CPR and first aid training. I have that highlighted for Thursday because I will be there on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to go to that, but I'm just saying I will definitely be at the festival by Thursday. The Great Bingo Revival, they were on Groove Cruise. They've also been to Dirty Bird. It's like adult bingo, and a lot of times like some artists show up. So that might be cool. That's from 12 to 2 a.m. on Wednesday if you guys are there Wednesday night. Also on Thursday, you have, what's appealing to me is the Chakra Cleansing Sound Bath, Festival Braiding, making mala bead bracelets with Crystal Healing Workshop, and then obviously the CPR first aid I think would be really cool if more people were CPR trained. So that's a lot going on Thursday at the Brainery. I don't really have much highlighted for Friday, but for Saturday, I have the Self-Reiki Energy for Stress. That sounds awesome. Also, I have highlighted the Master Plants Meditation with Essential Oils. Yes. And then I have the Unz Presents Rekno's Big Gay panel with Notla and 100 drums. So that was the panel I was talking about that I think would be really cool to go check out. That's from 3:15 to 4:15. And then I don't really have anything highlighted for Sunday. We'll see if I make it to the Brainery. I usually like try to make it for one thing there, and definitely recommend, making the most of your electric forest experience by seeing as much as you can. All right, you guys. Dang, that was a lot. I'm talk a lot. I hope that I helped you figure out some new artists to discover. Definitely check out the playlist. Follow me on Spotify. I make playlists of all the festivals that I attend. So I have some really good festival playlists on there, including this year's Electric Forest. I cannot wait to see you guys in the forest. I am going to put out a video on some tips as well, which will be separate. So I hope you guys can check that out. Please subscribe, like, share, and I will see you in the forest. Peace.